Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Old Trafford. Today's game, Manchester United against Leicester City.
Will you please welcome our visitors, Leicester City and your Manchester United. Here is how Manchester United win. Number 1, David De Gea.
Manchester United hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Swansea City.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Jesse Lingard starts with Alexis Sanchez on the flanks. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Jamie Vardy is the lone striker today. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
It's not been a perfect start, but the win and the draw isn't bad, is it? This side that do bear the hallmarks of champions.
Now this looks promising. Carvajal. It's Lingard. Now Mahrez.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Leicester City like to get the ball forward, and they're doing it here. Vardy! David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save. Corner. Corner played into the middle. It is a corner that's too close to the goalkeeper. He'll catch them all day. The return ball. Chance for back-to-back wins for the new manager, having been successful in his second game in charge. Here's game number 3 and beginning to take shape under him.
I think so. I mean, there were signs that he's getting the players on side, and another win here, the crowd will be right behind him.
Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross to take the lead. Very, very close, just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, you know, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
David Alaba. Carvajal. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Very good work by the goalkeeper. Wijnaldum. It's Jesse Lingard. He's coming forward with some danger. Wijnaldum. Cleared away, well away from goal. He had to clear it even at the expense of a corner. And in it goes. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Carvajal. That's good support play from his teammates. It's a good place to win the ball here. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle, and he...
Probing pass. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. He's got his shot off now. Wijnaldum. Romelu Lukaku. It's Jesse Lingard. Excellent work with the tackle. Here's Gray. Fuchs. Adrian Silva. Put into the middle. Now here's a chance. And this is going to be a throw. Carvajal. Nemanja Matic. Romelu Lukaku. They could pose some danger now. Wijnaldum came in with a challenge. Here's Gray. Vardy. Sanchez. Romelu Lukaku. Pogba. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Wijnaldum. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that first. 45 minutes still to go. Second half underway. Ndidi. Now Adrian Silva. The shot's on!
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Your view, Alan, on Alexis Sanchez in that first half?
Room for improvement, I think you could say, from this lad.
On the attack here. It's with Mahrez. Vardy. Adrian Silva. Now Mahrez. Gray. It's a good ball, it could be in. He has cleared it well. That would be a throw. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Here's Adrian Silva. And it's a corner now. In goes the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Sanchez. And here they are on the attack. Nemanja Matic. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Looking for teammates in the middle. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected. It. No doubt about that. Free kick.
Double substitution.
And it's going to be two changes here. Cleared away by the defender.
To be replaced by
It's Jamie Vardy.
And number 5, Alex Vidal.
Well, it's still just speculation, Alan, isn't it? But what a big money deal it would be if it went through. It's an infringement by Manchester United. Very good distance to the clearance. Alex Vidal. On to the attack now. Alexis Sanchez. Excellent work with the tackle. And there's the interception. Ibora. Got past his man. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Here's Vidal. Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Here's Martial. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Manchester United go up against Stoke after this, Martin. They've not been at the best here. They need to do a little bit better if they're going to get a result in that next match.
Vardy. Nemanja Matic. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. That's out of danger there with that clearance.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Here's Adrian Silva. Guided through. Cross driven in low. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
The referee
Up
has
goes the board.
indicated
There'll be
there will
2
a
added
minimum
minutes.
of 2 minutes
Nemanja Matic.
added time.
Ibora. Well, there we are. Nothing to separate these two sides at the end of this contest. Well, we've been kept on the edge of our seats right to the very end. Looked like there might be a winner for either team, but it's ended.
Chelsea 1, Everton 1, Crystal Palace 1, Swansea City 2, Manchester United 0, Leicester City 0, Newcastle United 0, West Ham United 0, Watford 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Leicester City with 7 points. In second, Liverpool with 6 points. In third, Manchester City with 6 points. In fourth, Tottenham Hotspur with 6 points. In fifth, Manchester United with 5 points. In sixth, Huddersfield Town with 4 points. In seventh, Chelsea with 4 points. In eighth, Southampton with 4 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with no points. Third bottom, Arsenal with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Stoke City with 1 point. Fifth bottom, West Ham United with 2 points.
always need a hope that you're living life. I always need a hope that you're living life. Feels like it all ignites. Never gonna live it right. Feeling right, living right. Never see you in the light. Feeling right and living right. Never see you in the light. Go, make you run for all your life. You're never gonna feel it right. 'Cause I will never be through like nobody else. 'Cause I have faith in you like nobody else. 'Cause I know it will all come true. You know, shake it like you want it all. Shake it like you want it all. Shake it like you want it all. Take you high. Pick the wings that will take you high. Feels like they're way too tight. Way too tight. Never gonna run right. Blowing flag, the night is black. Running with the morning pack. Blowing flag, yeah, the night is back. I'm running with the morning pack. Blow, blow, make the wings fly, fly tonight. Take up, do it here tonight. 'Cause I will never be through like nobody else. 'Cause I have faith in you like nobody else. 'Cause I know it will all come true. You know, shake it like you want it all. 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 I will never be. Shake it like you want it all. Shake it all. You know, shake it like you want it all. Shake it like you want it all.
Welcome to you all to the Stoke City FC Stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. And this is our match today. It's Stoke City versus Manchester United. How will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
From the manager's point of view, Martin, it's not been acceptable the way that they've been playing so far. We all thought that they'd be at the top of the table challenging, and they've been a disappointment so far.
Could score! Well, what a start to the game that would have been for them, Alan. The first goal coming so early, but not quite.
He's kicking himself, he can't...
Paulson, plenty of power, but not too much direction. That's a dreadful error. Paulson! It is a miss, a narrow miss. Otherwise, we'd have been talking about one of the goals of the season.
Well, they cut through the defence on the breakaway, and all it needed was a composed head at the end.
Pogba. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Alexis Sanchez. David Alaba. Sanchez. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Oh, that's good defending. Lukaku. He can put them in front. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Jove! Turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Corner for Stoke City. In from Shaqiri. Cleared away by the defender. Cameron. Now he can cross it. Poulsen. Good work, really. Here's the shot. Real miscue here. Return pass. David Alaba. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. Sanchez. Pogba. Chance to cross it. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Very good distance to the clearance. Alaba on the move and able to cut out the pass. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Not sure he's got as much time as he thought. Juve, he's in here. And there's the goal to put them in front. Explosive shooting from Stoke City.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
So the lead with Stoke City. Getting forward well as a team now. David Alaba. Nemanja Matic. Lukaku. Jorginho. The shot's on. Shot blocked here. Ramadan Sobi. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Alexis Sanchez. Comes in strongly. Neatly intercepted. Not good for Manchester United to this point. The manager is letting the players know he's not happy, and I'm sure that will provoke a response. And they will have to face that at half-time as well. Can turn it round. At the moment, it doesn't look likely. And shoots! You can see the deflection there. Corner. Put the corner in the middle. Not really away from the threat here. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Opposition slow to get back, so possibilities still on the counter-attack. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of time.
Ramadan Sobi. Here's the shot. Here's a chance, and they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. That was a top-class goal.
Well, the keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Restarting at 2-0. Well, a real set. Manchester United get the second half underway. It's Jesse Lingard. Wijnaldum. Well, they're in a good position here. Little piece of interplay between the two. Could get his cross in now. Nemanja Matic. Carvajal. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Matic. That's gone out for a throw-in. Wijnaldum. It's Lingard. Now with Wijnaldum. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Barcelona have put out a statement that the transfer is completed.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Corner to come now. Well, there are other options from the bench.
Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch. Number 7, Alexis Sanchez, to be replaced by number 11, Anthony Martial.
In goes the corner. Corner put into what should be a dangerous area, but not this time. Very calm piece of defending. On the attack here. It's a quick break. Paulsen. And it's a goal!
Oh, his teammates are all over him, because to score on your debut is great news for any player.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in, because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Good interception. Paulsen. It's Jesse Lingard. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Now Lingard. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Shot off! And that shot's blocked very quickly. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now that's a throw. There's some movement in the dugout. He's going to get a change here. And now he's looking for some support. Now Paulsen. Xherdan Shaqiri. Afellay. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Whipped in from the wide area. Pogba closing him down. A timely challenge. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Here's Martial. And Manchester United pull another rabbit out of the hat here and turn a game from defeat into victory in the closing minutes. That's what they've got to do, otherwise they're beaten. Manchester United get the advantage decision. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Afellay. 3-0 now, almost over, and this should have a good impact on the next game, Alan.
Yeah, Stoke City go up against Newcastle United after this, and they've certainly done the job out here, and they'll be confident of doing it again in the next one.
Xherdan Shaqiri. Afellay. That's good movement forward here. Now this is an interesting attack. Should be. He'll be a lot happier having made that save after some earlier unconvincing moments.
Yeah, he'll be relieved as well, because he's been getting a bit of stick from the fans behind the goal. But a rare little bout of applause for him.
Put away, but not out of harm's way. Young. And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. And the game fourth here, and there's the final whistle.
Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Everton 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Leicester City 1, Chelsea 2. Manchester City 0, Liverpool 0. Southampton 2, Watford 2. Stoke City 3, Manchester United 0. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 10 points. In second, Manchester City with 8 points. In third, Southampton with 8 points. In fourth, Leicester City with 7 points. In fifth, Chelsea with 7 points. In sixth, Liverpool with 7 points. In seventh, Brighton and Hove Albion with 6 points. In eighth, West Bromwich Albion with 6 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with no points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 2 points. Third bottom, West Ham United with 2 points. Fourth bottom, Newcastle United with 2 points. Fifth bottom, Burnley with 3 points. Champions Cup. Celtic 0, Manchester United 3. Barcelona 3, Liverpool 0. Bayern Munich 4, Spartak Moscow 1.
In my head, I play a supercut of us. All the magic we gave off, all the love we had and lost. And in my head, visions never stop. These ribbons wrap me up. When I reach for you, it's just the supercut.
Hi everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith, welcoming you to this big game today.
This is the theatre of dreams.
Today's game, Manchester United, and they play Everton.
And your Manchester United.
We can have a good look at Manchester United.
It hasn't been the best of starts for them, has it, Martin? A team that we all expected to maybe finish as champions. Good news is that we're still early on in this season and they have got a chance starting today to make amends and show some of their better form.
Just the single change for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Samuel Umtiti as the centre-backs. Alexis Sanchez starts with Jesse Lingard out wide. Marcus Rashford is the main man up front. This with a chance to go into the lead now. That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And here they are on the attack. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Sanchez comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Gay still progressing on the break. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
Good defensive clearance there. Now, the break is definitely on. Oh, it's got to be. Got the ball now under control and a chance to move themselves forward, get up the pitch. James McCarthy. This might be trouble for the player, already booked. Well, it's an emotional game, and it was an over-emotional challenge, particularly in the circumstances when he needed to stay calm with that yellow already to his name.
Yeah, his teammates won't be thanking him for that afterwards, because they've got to...
He's kept it out. A fine header, better save.
Yeah, he couldn't have connected any better with the header, but really good agility from that keeper.
It's a quick break. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Rashford with the ball now. To Alexis Sanchez. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. No doubt about it. A hand was used. Carvajal. Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? They're sitting in their own half and... You can put them in front. Well, it looks a bad miss. I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. The manager just hoping that that miss is not going to come back to haunt them. They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
Here's McCarthy. Anticipated the direction of the pass. And was able to intervene. Now Lingard. It's looking good, this move. Well, he's got support here. Lingard. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Back with Lingard. Pogba. On to Muck to put them in front. They've scored. They've gone into the lead, and undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. Marvellous for Manchester United, they are in front. Could be dangerous. Nice interplay between the two of them. Nemanja Matic. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close. But there's a lot of work still to do. Carvajal. Pogba. Now Marcus Rashford. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Good defending. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Here, Walcott. Nemanja Matic. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Rashford. Jesse Lingard. Pogba. Lingard. Good save. Referee has pointed for a corner. And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be... Well, that's half-time at 1-0.
For Manchester United coming off the pitch.
And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway. Idrissa Gana Gueye. McCarthy. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Here's Martial. Here's McCarthy. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. It's Jesse Lingard. Now Anthony Martial. Room to exploit for United here in the wider areas. Rashford! It's bounced back into play from the bar. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. That's good movement forward here. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Strong, powerful clearance. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And they've cut it out. Here's McCarthy. Here's Martial. I think the cross is on. Pogba. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was in with a chance. The equaliser here. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Oh, that's typical of football, isn't it? How have they done that? There was no way it seemed that they were going to equalise. They found a route to goal. The goalkeeper, who's been beaten, is mad with his defenders. They just allowed the scorer in and he did his job. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Probing the pass. Good vision. Chippy! The goal! Right into the corner via the post. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now, can he take them on? And the slide tackle, very successfully done. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Schneiderlin. Good cross into the near post. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. You wouldn't have thought this from the first half, that Manchester United would be in so much trouble. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. James McCarthy. Good defending. Still fighting Manchester United, but still trailing here in the closing minutes.
Well, they played pretty well for me. They've just been a bit unlucky. They need that luck to change.
Great chance! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Here's Martial. Now this looks promising. To the defender to say well done, but I think the guy who had the chance really should have scored.
Well, he had the chance to get his shot away, even though he had to take it quickly. Should have done better.
Idrissa Gana Gueye. Well, we can see it again here. I don't think we need to really, Alan, because it was very clear to the naked eye, a very obvious offside.
Yeah, I mean, we say it all the time, but he's just got to have a little glance across the line and make sure that he times his run much better than that.
They get the equaliser! When they're challenged like this, all they can do is just clear their lines, no more. Moving forward, free kick in these closing minutes. Well, they're sailing close to the wind, Alan, aren't they? Only yellow this time, but it could have been another red.
Well, one or two players out there losing their heads a little. They've just got to calm down.
Defended well. Alexis Sanchez. That's it, final whistle. I wonder what the... Lingard. Well, probing the pass. Good vision. Chippy. The goal. Right into the corner via the post. Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out. But luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angle.
Can't put them in front. Well, it looked a bad miss. I think
Manchester United 1, Everton 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 13 points. In second, Manchester City with 11 points. In third, Southampton with 11 points. In fourth, Leicester City with 10 points. In fifth, Liverpool with 10 points. In sixth, Brighton and Hove Albion with 9 points. In seventh, Chelsea with 8 points.
Veux-tu rien apprendre, rien inventer? Toi qui baisses les bras comme ça. Et moi, oh, j'ai décidé de faire des chansons pour toi. La 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 li, la li, la li, la.
English League Cup. Bolton Wanderers 1, Cardiff City 0. Burnley 3, Swansea City 2 after extra time. Burnley 2, Huddersfield Town 1. Everton 3, Bournemouth 1. Leicester City 1, Liverpool 3. Manchester City 3, Crystal Palace 0. Southampton 0, Manchester United 0. Stoke City 1, Chelsea 2. Swansea City 0, Watford 0. West Ham United 1, Tottenham Hotspur 3. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table remain Tottenham Hotspur with 16 points. In second, Manchester City with 14 points. In third, Liverpool with 13 points. In fourth, Southampton with 12 points. In fifth, Chelsea with 11 points. In sixth, Everton with 11 points. In seventh, Leicester City with 10 points. In eighth, Brighton and Hove Albion with 9 points. Bottom of the table, Crystal Palace with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Bournemouth with 2 points. Third bottom, Swansea City with 5 points. Fourth bottom, West Ham United with 5 points. Fifth bottom, Watford with 5 points.
Well, these two teams have already played, of course, on match day 1. Now they are involved in this fixture in the Champions Cup, match day 2.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think there's improvements to be made from both sides from match day 1, so let's see if they can achieve that.
Today's game, Manchester United against Spartak Moscow. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. David Alaba starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Jesse Lingard starts with Alexis Sanchez on the flanks. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. And this is the 11 today for Spartak. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
It's Jesse Lingard. Not going to go for that yellow card here, just a free kick. Wijnaldum. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Good deep cross towards the far post. Now it's Luis Adriano. Alan McInally wants to join us now. He's got a goal to tell us about.
It's a goal for Chelsea. 13 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Getting forward well as a team now. And shoots! Lukaku. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Lingard. Throw in here. Promise. Alexis Sanchez. Now he can cross it. Very good distance to the clearance. It's confident and it's classy, really. But it is a bit of a gamble for the player who's still in possession. Lukaku. Lingard. Lingard! Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Wijnaldum. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Referee says play on.
Yeah, it wasn't a good tackle, without any doubt, but the worst thing for supporters when you've got the ball is to hold up the play.
Put into the middle. Good clearance. Wijnaldum. Promise. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He has to clear it. Now Lingard. Carvajal. Fernando. Luis Adriano. Put them in front. In really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Now the goalkeeper's out and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there, and he was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Now that's a throw. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. A goal from the Calderon, Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Atletico Madrid. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. A timely challenge. Romelu Lukaku. Zobni. Wijnaldum. Well, there is cover if he loses the ball, but he won't want to do that here. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Goalkeeper opts to punch. It's a big call as we look back on it, because there would have been a real chance to get a goal had the flag stayed down.
Yeah, I think that's why maybe he went just a little bit too early. He knew he was through, the lad, but rightly flagged.
Pogba. And there is the half-time whistle. And the kick-off for the second half of their second game in the Champions Cup group stage.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first half, and I don't think it'll be too much different in this second.
Romelu Lukaku. And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. Wijnaldum. There's some potential in this move. Oh, that's good defending. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Goal news from Celtic.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's been scored by Frank Ribéry. He ghosted in unmarked at the far post to head home a great cross. 51 minutes played, 1-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Good defensive clearance there. Alexis Sanchez. Wijnaldum. Sanchez. Well, I like the look of this attack. Strong, powerful clearance. Now it's Luis Adriano. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be hosting Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Luis Adriano. Alexis Sanchez. On to the attack now. It's a good place to win the ball here. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Here's a chance to attack. Comes in strongly. Wijnaldum. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez. That's cut out. Keep you. Right up to date during this match with what's going on elsewhere. And here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Porto. 72 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. He's trying to catch the player in possession. Romelu Lukaku. Could be dangerous. Or he could be in. Pogba! Out in front of goal. Alexis Sanchez. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Quincy Promes. Fernando. Goal news from the Calderon. Alan McInally.
It's another goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Kevin Gamiero. The attack seemed to have broken down, but a player on the ground managed to thread the ball through to him, and he took the ball on the outside of the covering defender to blast home from close range. 9 minutes remain, 4-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Good punch from the goalkeeper. Free kick here. And he keeps possession with that header. Fernando. Oh, it's still goalless here, not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Manchester United go up against Crystal Palace after this. I just think in attack they haven't taken the chances. They've looked a bit flat today.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Bruma. Here's Martial.
The fourth official has indicated
Face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. There's some potential in this move. He's got the chance to go into the lead now. What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows, they might go up the other end now and score the winner.
Corner swung in. It's still the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal, and score a goal at this time you make yourself a hero. But he wasn't really up to it with a good chance, and the goalkeeper can relax with the ball in his grasp.
Yeah, I mean, it looks bad. It came to him a bit awkwardly, I think, and that's why he didn't tuck it away.
Well, there is the final whistle, and it's finished all square. Well, an excellent game of football. Both teams really producing their A game, and it went right to the last kick of the ball.
Champions Cup. Borussia Dortmund 2, Liverpool 0. Manchester United 0, Spartak Moscow 0. Nice 1, Barcelona 1. Hoffenheim 1, Juventus. Bournemouth 1, Leicester City 1. Chelsea 0, Manchester City 2. Huddersfield Town 1, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Manchester United, Crystal Palace 0. Stoke City 1, Southampton 2.